Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, Creating in the Waiting. Today I am coming on and we're going to do a little bit of work in this flip-flop journal that I bound with you guys the other day. I want to create a tag and hinge it to this page, I think. So this is like artisan soft cotton paper. It's so beautiful. Little tea bag pocket here. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna be like, oh, this, and then get so sidetracked to where I don't do what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my tag and hinge it. And I'm gonna hinge it with eyelets and sari silk or lace for this. Maybe this sari silk or even a pink sari silk. So I'm coming on kind of with a vision, but for those of y'all that know, I kind of create as I go. And I feel like I want my base for the tag to maybe be this. I wish it was actually a little bit bigger, like longer. So let me see if I can't grab another. Oh man, this newspaper would be pretty cool to use. I'm grabbing another ledger. Let's maybe use this one. Yeah. So I like this one, but I just feel like it might be a little too short. So what I'm gonna do is actually glue these pages together with my Scotch Permanent. It is my favorite glue. As you can see, it's collected some stuff. I'm so bad about leaving the lid off. Then I'm going to be edging my pages with some sari silk ruffle that I'm about to make. I was planning on having her done this weekend to raffle in my group, but I'm just not. I want to sit with this one for a minute, and honestly, I don't ever really do that. I'm wanting to work in this one, like, slowly. I don't know if I'm just feeling less than inspired or what it is. I do want to make some clusters and stuff also. I got so backed up with, well, not really backed up. I'm very, very thankful making the orders for my fabric clusters that I haven't really been able to work in this journal. So I don't want to rush and finish her and it not be what I want. So I am going to try to get 2 tags out of this. So there are no particular measurements. I am going to trim that up, which was that other side. And then, let's see. My tags, of course, are going to be a little bit taller because mine is a tall journal. And let's trim the bottom of that off. And I'll save this. What I'll do is I'll maybe use it for collaging or punching. It could, I mean, anything. We'll just save it. Let's cut this way. I cut that off. So I have 2 tag pretty much bases done. And the way I like to do my tops, literally like that. And this will be sturdy the more stuff, of course, I put on it. So this is I like this ledger and the weight of the ledger, but I do have like thicker ledger pages. And I love it on the back like that also. So, I mean, I might come through and tear like a writing spot. Let's go ahead and come here. And I'm just going to use my tear ruler. And tear some of this off for the base. I'm using Archival Coffee stained ink. I got some new papers for a Wednesday wish, and I'm probably not going to be able to find them now, and I'm not digging for them, but they're perfect like for collaging. I found them. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use any of this or not. I'm just have it here as an option. And I want some of this, maybe. Maybe some music sheet also. So this, I get confused when I do this sometimes. I hope that everybody has a very happy Easter, that they spend it with their family. Just gonna ink that up. I'm gonna get some, maybe some music sheet also. Right now, I'm literally just going to collage until, to me, it is appealing to my eyes. Let's do some music sheets. Brother, can you spare a dime? I was reading the music sheets. I love the spiral bound ones. Are so beautiful. So this is just a metal tear roller. Your hat is right there.
Love you, Mom.
I love you too. Have a good day. You can get it off Amazon. Definitely needing an image. Let's see what little ladies we got. We got this little lady. And I've just used my border punch for, I was just playing with that a second ago. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is glue these down. And I actually think I might put some tea stain paper on the back of this one. I'm going to sew around the edges. Gotta get that thread off. Also, I'm gonna sew around her before I put her down. Let's see though, because I'm definitely going to want maybe something else behind her. I'm just gonna tear some of this paper. Let's see. And I just want kind of like a peekaboo. That's pretty. Okay, I'm gonna ink around her. Go ahead and get some of that down. Just to kind of hold it in place while I do just some sewing. Maybe. I actually think I'm just going to sew around the edges on this one. Didn't want this to be too loud, as I know that the pages that it's gonna go beside, they're just pretty soft and subtle, so I wanted it to be pretty cohesive. Now my thread is like bright pink. Go ahead. Gosh, I like the way that feels though already. Like it just feels very nice. Let's tear some tea stain paper. For maybe a little writing spot back here. There are different ways that you can, of course, hinge pages, and they don't always have to be pages. It can be tags. Like right now, we're going to hinge this tag. And we're going to put that the right way. I was about to grab something to put underneath it to see if I wanted something underneath it. It would be nice if I kind of centered that a little bit better. I was going to be like, oh, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me. Yeah, that was kind of going to stick out like a sore thumb there. Alright, let's go ahead and sew around the edges, although I'm not too thrilled about this thread right this second. I'm just going to do a zigzag or a wonky stitch, like sometimes I like to do wonky because I can't sew straight. I'm not sure what kind of tab I want at the top of this. So we have our tag, writing space on the back. I'm probably going to do, let's find a little stamp. Little flower. That's cute. I like stamping when it comes out good. And then I'm feeling like we need a little cluster or something down here. That was literally just kind of sitting right there. And I'm feeling like I need to use it for something. Okay. Cluster. Let's see what I want to do. What do I want to do? Something with cheesecloth. Gonna pull some of these just sentiments, not the definition ones. Let's see what we got. I need to start using some of these stamps up. Those are fabric stamps also. Maybe we can use confident. We have proud, determined, savage. Let's see. We got untamed, fierce. I'm feeling like maybe fierce. I'm just fraying the fabric. Let's just leave that out. Then let's do some cheesecloth. It's tea stained, and then let's do maybe some lace. And then I also want to grab some unbleached cheesecloth. Also, just gonna set that to the side. I don't need that much, do I? Need to start working on some of these clusters. That's probably what I'm about to do after I do this tag. I need to make some stuff for some of the swaps that I'm in also. Got some corner huggers. What else? Got 2 swaps I'm doing. Both are actually corner huggers. So I'm going to make up 4 corner huggers plus some corner huggers for this journal. Okay, that's cute. I'm going to go ahead and sew that together. Then we have a little cluster like that. Excuse my inky hands. Do I want it over here? Feeling like I want a little ruffle of some sort. I'm wondering if I should pull in some blue. Probably not. Let's see. You can have this really pretty green also, but I mean, it would look cute. But I'm thinking I want some gold or pink if I can find one thick enough. So I'm thinking that I can ruffle this. I don't want to sew it directly down on there, which I do sometimes because of the writing space and such on the back. And I like these to be pretty wonky, and I'm just gonna do a straight stitch. Bunch up that last little part, and then maybe we can put some, let's see what this looks like. I was thinking maybe some parchment paper or something up underneath it, but I like the way that looks. Okay, let's go ahead and glue that down. Use your glue of choice. Mine is 3-in-1. Okay, and again, I'm pretty undecided as far as, I need to start, oh man, that stamp would have looked actually really pretty on that. Okay, so let's, and I have a hard time using stamps, but that looked really cute. I'm going to use my cement glue, better known as Scotch Permanent, for that. That's very pretty. Oh, I like that a lot, actually. I just tickled myself because I was able to use a stamp, guys. It's that serious. That's so pretty. I just did a raffle in my group and it has some of those in there. Now, I'm honestly feeling like I want maybe a fabric tab or something up here. I would have to look at that. I'm not sure what I want to do for the tab yet. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and hinge my page. It won't be a problem. Definitely not that. It won't be a problem later, you know, going in and putting, let me just move some of this stuff to the side so we can see what we're working on. And then I'll make up another tag also. Not on this live. Or not live. I think I'm in my group right now. I mean, oh, look at how pretty that came. I did this pocket yesterday. I was just not feeling very creative. It came out so cute. Little doily pocket. So lots of little flip outs that I'm still working on putting stuff in. It would have been very helpful had I made sure this was going to fit. Thank God it will. So this will flip in like this. I'm just thinking about, and I think I'm only going to do 2 eyelets, maybe. I'm going to punch through both of them. That way they're lined up. Maybe an eyelet there and an eyelet there. I'm gonna hold that into place. I should mark those. So one there. Guys, I was like, oh my gosh, I went through the wrong paper. And then this is kind of shifted. I'll glue that little piece down. Let's do one down here. All right, so I want eyelets here, and I really should have marked those, but it came out pretty good. I'm gonna do eyelets here, and then I'm gonna hinge it like this. You see what I'm saying? So instead of putting the eyelets directly through that, I'm putting them here, so there will be more give in that. So let's go ahead and, okay, so these 4 match. So we're just gonna go with those. I'm just gonna set my eyelets. Make sure that's the right setting. Yeah, it looks like the right one. Wow, stay in there, you little booger. All right, so we have those set, and then let's go ahead and set these. And I think I'm going to use some of that maybe pink sari silk. Move my journal whichever way I need to move it to make it happen. All right, I'm hoping that I don't totally mess up this page trying to set this. I'm not the greatest at setting these. Let's move that. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Might do a ruffle or something on the other side. I don't know. We'll just see. I haven't done any laces or anything on her pages yet. Okay. So then now we can use, silk or lace, whatever you want to use. And I'm just gonna cut enough because I know me, and probably gonna be struggle bus. All right. Just gonna use these little guys. because I'm not digging for my owl right now underneath all of that stuff that's over there. It was organized. I don't know what happened. Like a tornado came through here because I was putting together a bundle, just digging through stuff. All right. I could actually, so you could do it like this, or I could come here, maybe if there's enough, and do it like that. Should really have my alphabets. My little pokey tool. And glue on my finger. Don't want to rip my page. We are working with paper, so you gotta be kind of careful. You can do it. Come on. I was gonna say I don't know where this glue came from, but I think I do. I'm thinking I probably should have done it with 2. I'm gonna fix that, obviously. I'm just seeing if I wanna, oh yeah, we're gonna definitely do it with 2. So that makes it too tight. Okay, so don't do that. I mean, you can, it's just not working right there on that page. So let's do this. Okay, and that's better. And I don't want it, you know, I want it to where it's gonna flip out, but then also stay in. I'll play with that in a second. It's just a different way to hinge, you know, just something different. One of these I needed longer. Maybe it was just the way I did the bow. Oh, let's do the bows like that. Embrace the wonky bow because, or for me at least, because I struggle with the bows. So I'm just going to do my best and forget the rest. That's cute. Let's snip that one a little bit. Why I'm using those scissors, I don't know. Okay. So then you have cute little page hinge. Tag hinged, and it'll flip out, and you have this, and then you have your writing space here, and then it looks cute on this side also, and then it looks super cute like this. Okay, Hope you guys enjoyed this. Just a different way. Look, my little corner huggers falling all over the place. I need to go in and fix some of her pages. Look, I'm going to be coming on and doing a tutorial doing these. So this is wax paper that I have tea stained. And yes, you can tea and coffee stain wax paper. It's pretty much glassine and it is resistant. The trick to that is making sure the coffee or the tea is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Okay. And then I have glued the music sheet on the inside of that. And it's 2 sheets of glassine. Anyway, we're going to come on and do one of those. This is another one that I did this morning. Okay. And this one is done with parchment paper, unbleached parchment. Super cute. And I like using the Velcro little thingamajiggers. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, hit like, subscribe, and comment so that I know that you're here. Y'all be blessed. I will link my Facebook group down in the description box below as well. Create what brings you joy. Bye for now.